I am Israel. This is Amber. This is To Win Begins Within. This is men's relationship wisdom. The topic of this video is we're going to talk about how women manipulate the ones that can't control their lust. Women have a sensor for this. How do they pick up on the lust? Since you're a woman, how do you know? Man, that guy's really lustful.
Usually it's through his actions, the words he says. So it's kind of like there's this,
Well, you can pick up on that even when they don't talk.
right. So that's what I'm saying, like
Like,
their
how do you pick up?
actions.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's lingering stares. They get a little close. They walk by too much. Like it's like you feel it. Like they're just
And how do
like
the women?
I fucking you.
I fucking you. Besides that, is there any other subtle ways? Like when can you tell that you got a guy that you can manipulate right away? Just because they're staring at you that way?
No, well, like I said, that's where like the talking comes in. So once he approaches or talks to you, you kind of get a sense of how, for a lack of a better word, maybe desperate he is.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
Smell the thirst.
yeah, exactly. Like you can sense that thirst off of him. It's like he wants this so badly. So it's like a kid in a candy store. So you take a kid like, or when you were little and you're like, oh my God, you get like this giddy sense. And men sometimes when they have that lust that just needs to be satiated, like they're giddy.
So basically, the first one is the way that they say things, the way that they're looking, and their body language.
Right. So it's like their actions and their words.
Okay, so they show signs. Usually, when, let's say, there's a good-looking girl that you like, if you show signs that you like her, she senses he wants me. And what usually happens when there's a demand for a product, price goes
Price
up.
goes up.
Okay, so if she knows that you like her, she's gonna be like, well, if she really likes you, she's gonna give you a discount. If she doesn't really like you, price goes up, and she might have fun with you. Because some girls just like the validation. Just knowing they could have you is enough if you're desirable.
Well, yeah, because a lot of times when the guy goes up to her, she knows immediately. She's like, well, clearly he wants me, but what does he want me for?
That's right.
So,
What do you think? You know, sometimes you need a partner to pray at Bible study. So, sometimes you need that. So, the way that they attract, okay, so they have a tool. The girls have a product, usually it's their looks. And the tool that what they do is they market and advertise. And the way that they market and advertise is the way that they dress.
sure.
So, a girl's is dressing compared to how the competition is. So, if you notice that women are getting more and more revealing, it's because it's getting higher and higher competition. That's one. Another one is some girls are tryhards. That's really what they are. So you know how there's guys that try really hard to impress the guys. So what would that look for in a girl? A girl that's dressing really slutty, very provocative, no bra,
Or
maybe
like
maybe some camel toe.
the cut off jeans that show just the right amount of ass cheek or a little too much. Yeah, usually she's trying to overcompensate for something. So it's like maybe she's not that pretty, maybe she's too short or something. But so she's trying to be like, well, I don't have this to offer you, but come on, give me a look.
Yeah, but see what happens is that they're tryhards. There's some like that, but what they're really doing is putting a for sale sign. This is the product. You like it? Come and approach. That's really what they're doing. They're advertising. They're marketing. They're telling you it's for sale without telling you it's for sale. That's basically it. Okay, so that's how the way that they communicate is through dress. So they have a way of saying this is the way I dress, but they're not going to tell you the truth. Is that they want guys to hit them up. Now, for the reason that they want them to hit them up is their reason in particular. So there can be a lot of ways that what she wants is it can be validation. It could be that she's interested in the guy. It could be all kinds of things. So the manipulation comes in is that they have a sensor. Is how much really is a guy doing for her and what price can she go up on. So the girls that really look for that is predatory women.
Yeah.
So if they can manipulate you, they don't care what the fuck or how you look like. They'll pretend, as long as they get
They keep
what
receiving.
they want. So it's really a negotiation that starts. So when the negotiation starts, their deal is to advertise, depending on what they're after. Okay, so the best negotiation is kind of to tease you. So always to tease you, it's like, oh, you almost have it, but you need to pay this much. Oh, you almost have it, but you need to pay this. And that's how they start to manipulate you in which way they want to go. Most guys that say is that they want to are more willing to have sex with girls than girls are willing to have sex with guys.
Right.
So when they know that, they advertise, and they know that if a guy approaches them, they're already in the better negotiation position. You came to me, you want me, I'm gonna put the terms. That's
Pretty
what
much.
happens.
The anchor.
So those are the ones they put the terms. So girls that want to manipulate, so see, yeah, those guys is really because they can't control their lust. So there's guys that go up to girls and say you're attractive, but they can't control them, and that's the guys that they like, because the guy has the balls enough to say, hey, look, I like what I see, I want it, and I see it's for sale, I'm interested. Let's take the next step. And the girl acts hard to get or something like that, or she wants to play, and he's a professional, he knows how to play, so he knows how to do it. But he knows the rules. So it's kind of like, I already showed interest. I'm interested. You want to go to the next step? Let's go out sometime. Oh no. Okay, bye. Boom. See?
But wait.
He's not interested in the product anymore. And sometimes
There's
if she
other
wanted
products.
validation, well, she kind of got it and he moved on. If she wanted to play, game's over.
Yeah.
She didn't go to the next level. The next level is you have to invest. You have to invest. You have to give me your phone number. Okay, she might. So if he gets the phone number and everybody sees, that kind of shows maybe she's interested, maybe she's not. But since the guy has good game and already gave her the opportunity to reject, why would she give her the number? So what I do is when you get in conversation with her or whatever, you kind of let her know hey, you know what, I get good advice from you. So when you go up to a girl and you're kind of seeing what information you give her before you show your cards. So what you really do is you go up to her and be like, hey, you know what, I get good vibes from you. So that's already kind of hinting that you like her. And then you say, you know what, are you seriously seeing somebody right now? So you're not asking her out, but you're kind of hinting that you might ask her out depending on her answer. So if she says, yeah, I'm seeing somebody, oh, well, you might be the right girl, but it might be the wrong time. It was nice to meet you. And then boom, you're out.
Just leave, yeah.
Okay? But if she gets it, she would probably be like, no, I'm not seeing somebody right now. That means that if she says that answer, there's a higher probability that you'll ask her out.
Right.
He goes, oh, well, I would like to get to know you sometime. Here, give me your number. So she might give you her number, but if she already had a chance to reject you, and she would have taken it because it was easy. So she didn't, and she gives you your number, you can even get some validation. At least you got her number, but it doesn't mean anything.
No.
But if somebody else is looking, especially girls, will be like, man, he had the balls to go up there and he got her number. Okay? So there is some play there, but she took that next step. Now, she kind of knows she got a sense for your game. Hey, if you text her, blah, 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 let's meet up. You don't say, hey, good morning, how are you? No, you cut to the chase. You throw the ball in her court. Hey, I would like to see you. Let's meet sometime. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's too bad. So see, she knows you're already short. So if she wants to play, she has to invest.
Right.
So if she's investing in you, she's starting to get to like you more because she's investing. So you're kind of telling her, if you don't invest, game's over. Take it or leave it.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to waste my time.
All right. So since women, a lot of men want to sleep with a lot of women more than women want to sleep with men, they're at a better position in tactics. So you have to kind of let her know, this is a negotiation. But if you don't play by my rules, I don't give a fuck and I move on.
Right.
So she really says, either take it or leave it. Are you interested in this guy or not? And the guy's really saying, stop wasting my time and I don't want to waste yours. But you don't say that. You kind of say it in the tone, the way you say it, by the questions you ask. She gets the feeling. You're talking in feelings because that's how they communicate.
Right.
And that's how you do it. So now she knows that she really can't manipulate you on your lust. She knows that you have lust for her, but it's not going to be anything of it. She can't manipulate so easy because she has to play on your rules and she likes it because you're taking control. You're the leader.
You're not driven by your lust.
Right. So if a guy texts her and maybe and this, if she wants to take advantage of the guy, they're really going to tease you to squeeze you. They're going to give you hopes and maybes that you're going to get in bed with her, you're going to do this. But think about it. if she says, "Oh, you know what? Can you take me out?" and she sleeps with you first, are you going to be willing to take her out afterwards? No. You take her out first and then hope to see she sleeps with you.
Right.
Right? Because she's not going to give it up first and then. No. She's in the negotiating tactics. And that's according to what information you get from her, you proceed as you know, as you get a feel for it. So when they tease you to squeeze you, it's kind of, they always have to be leaving you unsatisfied. They always have to be leaving you on itchy mode. So if what they're really doing is feeding your hope game. So you're just hoping that something would happen, and you keep investing, and then you got some cost. Oh man, I invested so much. I need to get. I'm so close. And they get good at that. And that's how women manipulate on lust. They can smell it, but they never give you anything, because once they give you everything, it's kind of like game over.
Right.
So watch out, guys. I mean, what do you guys think? Let us know. Put your experiences in the comments so everybody sees it, so they can learn through your wisdom or through your pain. If anybody that you know that can benefit off this video, share it. Please like and share if you haven't already. Thank you.